Hello friends! Welcome to Explorador. Today, we will explore together one of the world's best travel destinations, the land of the rising sun, Japan. This stunning island nation will spirit you away to a place where modernity and history come together. A travel destination truly fit for an emperor. And for the indecisive traveler, the ones who want to see it all and do it all, Japan is paradise. Welcome to Japan. Japan is 377,972 square kilometers big. That's smaller than California, but larger than Germany. And the country is made up of 6,852 islands, 66% of which are covered by trees that provide shade to the nearly 130 million people who call Japan their home. Apart from shade, the Japanese also enjoy having the highest life expectancy in the world at 83.7 years. The country boasts the second lowest homicide rate after Iceland and is listed in the Global Peace Index's top 10 safest countries to call home. And the Japanese speak, well, Japanese of course. We suggest learning some basic phrases since English is not widely spoken throughout the country. Of course, you can always rely on the Japanese for their exceptionally accommodating and notoriously polite demeanors to get you from point A to point B. The Japanese yen is the main currency. With its enormous cities and towering skyscrapers brightly clad in neon lights, Japan is a fun country to visit, full of history and with a rich cultural heritage. Temples and shrines dot its streets, while world-class restaurants rub shoulders with ancient castles and imperial palaces, and its cities bustle with rich life and energy. Japan is a warm, welcoming, and endlessly interesting travel destination with something for everyone. That being said, travelers who like to mingle with people will love Tokyo. The Japanese capital's metropolitan area is the most populous in the world. From viewing spring cherry blossoms in traditional gardens to the fish market at Tsukiji, Tokyo blends the ancient with the new, from shrines to karaoke bars. It's hard to be bored in frenetic, fast-paced Tokyo, where even a walk down the streets can be interesting. This city's Shibuya intersection, for example, is famous for its controlled mob crossing, and its Harajuku neighborhood is known throughout the world for its amazing street fashion. Tokyo is also home to numerous shrines, including the most famous, the Meiji Shrine, and SENSOJI Temple, one of its oldest. Then there is the Tsukiji Fish Market. In most cities, a fish market wouldn't be a tourist attraction, but this is the world's busiest and largest, and it also happens to be on the itinerary of just about every visitor to Tokyo. Plus, it is one of the best places on the planet to get extremely fresh sushi. One caveat, because you'll be visiting the fish market early in the morning, you'll be having your sushi for breakfast. Other interesting attractions in Tokyo include the Imperial Palace, the residence of the Emperor, and Tokyo Tower. Fortunately, getting around Tokyo is easy, as this city boasts a large and relatively easy-to-use transit system. If you have the time, you'll definitely want to consider taking a day trip to the beautiful Mount Fuji. Hey, are you an Explorador member yet? If not, please join our movement and subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Located at the entrance to Nikko National Park, Nikko is set in a spectacular spot amid the mountains, with lush forests lying around it. Besides being famed for its scenery, the city boasts a wealth of important Shinto shrines and Buddhist temples, and is located in Tochigi Prefecture. Impressively, Nikko is home to two mausoleums of Tokugawa shoguns. These can be found at the extensive and extravagant Toshugu complex. Surrounded by towering cedars, the site showcases wonderful Edo-era architecture, with countless shrines, temples, and pagodas. While the complex is undoubtedly Nikko's main attraction, two of its most famous and photographed sites are the centuries-old Shinkyo Bridge and twinkling KEGON Falls, both of which are rightfully lauded for their beauty. Nestled away among the northern Japanese Alps of central Honshu, the small city of Takayama is a very picturesque place. Famed for its traditional townscape, stunning riverside setting, and unique culture and customs, it is fast becoming one of the region's most popular attractions. In its well-preserved historic quarter, visitors can find lots of exquisite architecture dating to the Edo period, as well as little sakiburi's, boutiques, and fantastic old merchants' homes. Shrines, temples, and museums abound in Takayama, while numerous morning markets can be found near to the river. At the Hida Folk Village, you can watch artisans make local handicrafts and wander around a recreated mountain village, full of traditional thatched roof farmhouses. Due to its isolated setting, Takayama developed its own rich culture and traditions, as evidenced by the two famous festivals of Sano Matsuri and YAHATA Matsuri. During the festivals, large and lavishly decorated floats parade through the city, which is magically lit up by lanterns. Many people visit during the festivals for the lively ambiance and atmosphere. Lying amid majestic mountains with sweeping valleys and verdant forests all around, Shirakawa-go and Gokayama are two of the prettiest villages in the whole of Japan. Famed for their spectacular settings and traditional thatched roof farmhouses, they count among central Honshu's most popular tourist attractions. While this means they can get quite crowded, particularly during Golden Week and the cherry blossom season, the villages really are a treat to visit. This is because the distinctive Gashozukuri buildings that look so stunning, surrounded by fertile farmland and magnificent nature, lend them a very charming, peaceful, and rustic feel. Besides taking in the incredible scenery and historic farmhouses, visitors can check out the Gem HOMURA Art Museum, buy some local handicrafts, and stay in a traditional Rokan Inn. In addition to this, the mountains surrounding Shirakawa-go and Gokayama are home to scenic hiking trails, twinkling waterfalls, and breathtaking viewpoints. Located in the northwest of Ishikawa Prefecture, the historic city of Kanazawa lies between the wild waters of the Sea of Japan and the towering Japanese Alps. Long overlooked due to its remote setting, it is an increasingly popular destination and boasts a rich history, culture, and heritage. In the center of the city, you can find a fantastic centuries-old castle to explore, as well as charming and well-preserved samurai and geisha districts. Their narrow alleys are lined by traditional houses, cozy tea shops, and a number of atmospheric temples and shrines. Kanazawa is also home to some great museums, and the busy Amicho Market, renowned for its fresh seafood. Its most famous attraction is the lovingly landscaped Kinroku Inn, which is considered to be one of the most beautiful gardens in Japan. Wonderful to visit at any time of year, it is home to a huge variety of trees and plants, with scenic ponds, bridges, and stone lanterns on display. One of the most popular tourist destinations in the country, the small island of Miyajima lies in the northwest of Hiroshima Bay, surrounded by the Seto Inland Sea. Besides boasting one of the famed 3 views of Japan, it is also home to some lovely scenery and a number of temples and shrines. Miyajima, or Shrine Island, is just the popular nickname for the island of Itsukushima, which has long been considered a holy place. Dominating its interior are the scenic and sacred slopes of Mount Misen, where you can find various Buddhist temples, Shinto shrines, and a fantastic 5-story pagoda. Its gentle hills and lush forests make for some excellent hiking, and you'll often come across tame deer wandering freely around the island. Miyajima's main attraction, however, is the floating Tori Gate of Itsukushima Shrine that lies just off its shores. One of the most renowned and recognizable sights in Japan, It makes for some fabulous photos and attracts hordes of tourists every year. Kyoto today is the capital only of Kyoto Prefecture, but it once served as the imperial capital of Japan for more than 1,000 years. If you're interested in catching a glimpse of old Japan, Kyoto should definitely be on your itinerary. Because of its historical significance, this city was largely spared much of the destructive bombing that occurred throughout the rest of Japan during World War II. Located on central Honshu Island, this city of 1.5 million people also boasts more than 1,000 temples and shrines, including one of the most photographed, the Golden Pavilion. In addition to the large number of religious structures, Kyoto is home to the gorgeous Nijo Castle, the former residence of the Tokugawa Shoguns, Higashiyama, a well-preserved historic district, and Gion, Kyoto's famous geisha district. But Kyoto is not just about history. This city also boasts a world-class aquarium, and for fun, you can learn how to become a Japanese assassin at the Ninja Training Dojo. Nara, once known as Heijo, was the first permanent capital of Japan, established in 710. The capital was moved to Nagaoka in 784, when the government was threatened by powerful Buddhist monasteries. Located less than an hour from Kyoto, the city boasts a plethora of important and impressive historic sites, with countless temples and shrines. One of its main attractions can be found in the gorgeous green Nara Park, also home to the city's multitude of tame deer that amble about asking tourists for food. Here you'll find the multi-story pagodas of Kofukuji and splendid stone lanterns of Kasuga Taisha, as well as a couple of lovingly landscaped Japanese gardens. The highlight, however, is Todaiji Temple, with its awe-inspiring architecture and enormous Great Buddha. Besides its plethora of well-preserved historic buildings, Nara has a couple of excellent museums for visitors to check out, as well as the charming old merchant district of Naramachi. With so much history, art, and architecture on show, the former capital is certainly not to be missed out on. Boasting beautiful mountain scenery, relaxing hot springs, and a number of world-class art museums, Hakone is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Japan. Located just a short train ride to the southwest of Tokyo, the town lies on the shores of the tranquil Lake Ashi, with iconic Mount Fuji rising in the distance. A pleasant and picturesque place, Hakone is home to many Lawsons and ryokans, so visiting one of the bathhouses and staying in a traditional inn is a must when in town. In addition, exquisite sculptures and artworks can be found in its numerous galleries and museums, while small shops and boutiques sell locally made handicrafts. One of the most popular things to do is take a boat ride on one of the pirate ships that sail around Lake Ashi. From aboard their decks, you can enjoy breathtaking views of the lake's stunning scenery and majestic Mount Fuji in the distance. While Hakone can be quite crowded, especially during weekends and holidays, Fuji Hakone Izu National Park has loads of peaceful hiking trails for you to explore if you want to escape the crowds. Set on the scenic shores of Sagami Bay, with forest-coated hills surrounding it, Kamakura is a top-rated destination and lies just an hour-long train ride to the south of Tokyo. As it was once the capital of Japan, the coastal city is home to many important landmarks and a plethora of beautiful temples and shrines. Its defining symbol and most famous site is the Great Buddha of Kamakura, which is 13.35 meters high. Made out of bronze, the mighty figure towers over its surroundings and is one of the city's most famed and photographed attractions. The large Surugairika Hachimangu shrine also attracts crowds of visitors, as do the pretty and peaceful Zen temples of Kinjoji and Engakuji. While Kamakura certainly has a lot of interesting historical and cultural sites on offer, The center of the city also boasts lots of fantastic shops and eateries. Many people also come to go hiking amidst its stunning nature and to go sunbathing, swimming, or surfing at one of its beautiful beaches. No matter the time of year, you're always less than 500 meters from a great meal. And what should you be sure to try during your visit? Start with the serving of okonomiyaki, pan-fried batter and cabbage, topped with everything from seafood to cheese and sliced meat. Next, sample crunchy tempura, made of deep-fried pieces of seafood and vegetables. You'll also have a variety of noodles to choose from, ranging from ramen noodles to soba to udon as well, each varying in flavor and thickness. And of course, you couldn't talk about Japanese cuisine without mentioning sushi. Small rolls of vinegar-flavored cold-cooked rice served with a garnish of raw fish, vegetables, or egg. When it comes to drinks, you can try the classic three: Kirin, Sapporo, or Asahi. The Japanese are also expert whiskey distillers, so don't shy away from a sip of the good stuff. And there's always sake, Japanese rice wine served either hot or cold. To nurse your impending hangover, enjoy a cup of green tea or an iced coffee drink. Once your thirst is quenched and your stomach full, you can get back to discovering everything this impressive country has to offer. A place truly frozen in time, yet constantly evolving. Japan will leave you breathless, inspired, and astounded. Well, that's it for today. After watching this travel video, how do you feel? Excited, happy, or nostalgic? Ready to explore the world? Let us know your favorite destinations in the comment section below. At Explorador, we love providing content curated for your travel exploration. If you enjoyed our video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more travel guides like this one. Please hang around and watch more content we have created. And for now, as they say in Japan, sayonara!